video. My tutorial today will be how to make a diaper motorcycle. If you haven't already, you can check out my last video where I made a diaper cake. It should be in this channel, or description may be below. So today we are going to make a diaper motorcycle. These are the items that you're going to need. Number one, you're going to need some rubber bands. These are the rubber bands I normally use. You can use them if they're a little thicker, as long as they can stretch out wide enough to hold our tire that's going to be made out of diapers. You'll need some scissors. You're going to need 2 spools of ribbon. I usually use 2 spools of ribbon, different colors. You have a thicker one, which is this one. I think is a 1.5, or you can do a 2-inch. And then a contrast color, which will be this one, which will be about 1 inch or 1.5 inches if you, depending on how thick this one is. You just want to make sure that it contrasts. It's just primarily for decoration purposes. So you'll need 2 bibs. This is a 4-pack I got at Walmart. I thought these were cute because I liked what this one said. So I'm going to use 2 of these 4 bibs. I'm not sure which 2 exactly yet. You'll need a little pair of socks, baby socks. Diapers, of course. You can use a pack of diapers. Today we're gonna, just for the video purposes, we're gonna use about 30. So it'll be about 15 per tire. I usually use number 2 diapers. I don't like using newborns. They're really small. You have to use more of them and it'll make it look smaller. So I use number 2 diapers. You need a baby bottle for the headlight, and 2 receiving blankets, and a teddy bear. So the first thing we're going to do is make our tire. This is how I make them. There are different ways to make the tires, but this is how I do it. I've gotten to a point where I don't have to use anything to curl around it. I'm going to use it this side down with the decorative part down in your hand. What we're going to do is layer them on top of each other. You can kind of give it about that much space, which is maybe about 2 finger lengths, maybe about 1 inch apart. And you'll hold them in your hand. And then it'll start to make like a curl. So you just hold it with your thumb. How about like that? So once you get about 4 of them in your hand, you can actually go ahead and put the rubber band around it. So then we'll start building our tire around that. So don't worry if they're not perfect when you first put the rubber band around it, because we're going to move them around to make them into a tire. So this is how we're going to start. So you see the rubber band is actually on that yellow line of the center, that'll be in the center of the diapers. So you don't want your rubber band to just lay right on top of that. So it's going to curl like that. So then you'll take the next one and you can put it on the inside, if you can see that, of the diaper. See? And you'll just keep adding them inside until we'll go all the way around. See? Then went all the way around in a circle. So now you have a round tire. You can kind of switch them around and look at them to see if there's any, like, see how this one has a big space in between it? So you just put your hand in the center of it, hold it down with your thumb, and then just slide it up some. And then you'll slide them just to try to make them even with each other so that they're not spaced out apart. So you can see our tires. So you only need 2 rubber bands. The next thing we'll do is our ribbon. Oh, I forgot to say, you're going to have either glue gun or some tape to tape the ribbons down. Okay, so we're going to take our ribbon. We'll take our first thick ribbon and we're going to put it directly over the rubber band that is holding our diaper together. So we're going to hide that underneath there. And we'll bring it all the way around. You want to go a little bit over so that, overlap it a little bit so that it holds tight. So we'll go about 1 inch above it right there. We'll measure out our contrast ribbon to match whichever one we get. The first ribbon. There we go. That's for that one. And that is for that one. So now we're going to put the ribbon on the tire. So I'm using tape today. You can use your glue gun if you have one, or double-sided tape if you like. just for video purposes today, I'm just going to use some regular tape just so you can get a feel. So you want to make sure it's even and in the center and covering up that rubber band, like so. Then you'll have your middle. Sometimes I like to put a little, if I had double-sided tape, I'll put a little piece in the middle just to hold it in place. You want to try to make sure that both ends end up at the same place. So let's see where they ended, so that they overlap and don't look, you know, kind of crazy. And there you go. There's our first tire. See? Now we'll do the second tire. Okay, and there we go. So now we have our second tire. Then the next thing we will do is we will start to assemble the tires together. So you're going to take your receiving blanket. This diaper motorcycle will be for a little boy, so that's why I have the dinosaur print. See? And it has all the colors from the bibs. Kind of matches all that. So what we're going to do is you're going to lay out your receiving blanket and you're going to fold it up to where it's going to be a long strip. Okay, so normally what I do when I fold these in, I come in one way and then in halfway the other way. Kind of smooth it out as you go. And then you're going to fold it in toward the center again, like such, and then fold it again. So you're making like a long strip. Now you can take one of these ends, I like to put a rubber band around it, just to hold it together because we're going to thread it through the diapers, and it needs to be, make sure that it doesn't lose its shape. So you'll take one of the diapers, and this part you'll need to decide which way you want your tire to go. Do you want to go down or for them to be coming up? So most times people are going down this way. You're going to find the center of the diaper. You're going to take the rubber band ended and bring it through. To the other side, like that. Then you do the same thing to the second diaper. Okay, so they're next to each other now. So what we're going to do now is you're actually going to turn them apart. I'm going to split them up like that. Okay, so see on this side, it's going to be flat. So now you have them with this size up. Okay, so then what you're going to do, you lay it down. You're going to take the rubber band off of the end. You're going to hold it to your two ends up, and we're going to twist them and then put the rubber band on it. Like, almost like a ponytail. So you're going to twist it inward this way, twist this one inward that way. You're going to hold it at the top, make sure they're twisted, and then we're going to put the rubber band on it. Like such. And the reason why you twisted it is so when we stuff this inside of the tube between the two diapers, you won't be able to see the rubber band. So we're going to put that inside. Well, what I should have done is folded it. I'm trying to be quick for the camera. I'm just going to tuck that in there and then spread it out. So it's like this on this side and that on that side. So the next thing we'll do is put our bibs on. I really like this one, so I'm gonna put this one in front. So I like this one, I think I'm gonna put this one in front. Like that. And use this one. So again, you can double-sided tape these down. It's gotta be inside right there, so that you can still see the ribbon in front, and you can still see what the cute little bib says. And you want to make sure when you do this that you put whatever tape or glue, that you put it on the ribbon and not on the diaper, because you want to be able to use the diaper again. Because otherwise this is just be cute and you can't use it. To use double-sided tape, you can actually put it on the bottom of here, stick it on there, and just like hold it down right there. And stick a piece of tape right here on the ribbon. Fold our bib over. Stay. So we're going to do our next blanket, which will make our handlebars. We'll do the same thing that you did to the other one, the way we folded it. So again, we're going to rubber band one end of it, just so we can thread it through. So again, we're going to stick it in the center of your diaper tire, pull it through. So you want to make sure it's even. Then you're going to find a baby bottle. I'm using this, a 4-ounce bottle. Normally I wouldn't use this. I'm not going to give this bike away. This is just for the video, but we won't use the pink. You can either use a clear for the headlight or a yellow one. You can find a 4-ounce yellow bottle for the headlight, and we'll stick it right here on top of our front tire. You could also glue gun this down, like I said, or double-sided tape onto the ribbon. So, normally I use some glue or double-sided tape, but we'll, just for this purpose, we'll use this one. Then you're gonna bring your handlebars up, and you'll hold it down. Now we have our headlight. It's nice and taut. It's not going to move. Okay, so now you're going to put your socks on the ends of the handlebars. And we'll stick our socks inside of these handlebars. So we're going to use a ribbon to put in the top of here. I'm going to turn it on so I can see. But what you're going to do is you're going to use this ribbon to cover up this rubber band that's right here on top of, that's holding our bottle down. And just tie it in a bow. Okay, so we'll tie it in a bow like that, and then we'll cut the ends there, like such. And then you put your bear on. Sometimes what I would do is I would get some double-sided tape and tape the handlebars, the little socks, to the bear, just so they're holding on to it. You could even put maybe a bow around the bear's neck, but you can find any teddy bear. Preferably try to find one that has longer legs, or legs that can dangle, so that they can hang off the sides. Something like that. You can make it larger or smaller, or get a different type of bow. If you put a diaper on the bear, you can actually put, like I said, double-sided tape or a spot of glue to glue down onto there, so it won't fall out. Now normally what I'll do is I'll still put this in a gift bag or like on a box. I'll decorate maybe a gift box and sit it on top, like glue it on top, again on the ribbon only, so that those diapers are usable. Pin this down or tape it down to the bear, and then put a gift bag over just to keep it sanitary. Again, my secret ingredient is Johnson's baby cologne. What I like to do is, because it really, really smells good, it smells like baby. It smells just like baby lotion, Johnson's baby lotion. You just spray the bear with a little bit of, I put it in a spray bottle because this is just a pop top, but put it in a spray bottle and spray the bear with it because it makes it just smell so babyish. And but basically there you have it. That is how you do a diaper motorcycle. So we can turn it so you can see the whole motorcycle. A lot of these items you can get at Dollar Tree. think we'll name this one Billy. I usually like to name the bears. He looks like a Billy. Does he look like a Billy? Comment below if you think he looks like a Billy. He looks like a Billy to me. I don't know why. That's Billy the bear. Okay, guys. So I took the other the baby bear off, and I have teddy bears around the house. So this is more probably conducive to what we're doing. His legs are longer and they move better. If you see when he sits on the bike, the longer legs look better. See if you turn. That's way. Go stay on the bike better like that. These are Build-A-Bears that I just have here. So, but the same thing, you know, we'll try to. I will tape some double-sided tape and tape these onto the bear's hands. But the bears with longer legs work better than the bears with the shorter legs. You see how short his legs are. They just sit better, or if you have like a monkey or something like that, they tend to have longer legs. So it's just better on the bike. But there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my other video that I did, like I said, with the diaper cake. And if you have any other suggestions or something you want me to make, or you want to try to make, just please comment below. I'll read all the comments. All right, thank you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.